some point in time you have pulled the cord out of your snowblower, lawnmower, whatever. So that's what I've got right here, my snowblower, and the pull cord is pulled out, so I'm going to replace it with a new one. So, let's get started. You wanna? Okay, first you'll need to get to the engine. So I had to remove some screws to get this cover off, and here it is. And the engine is right here, and there's a cover over it also. So I need to get access to that also. I'm going to take out the two screws that hold on the gas tank. Got them started already. Plus there's a little bracket here that holds this auger, which rotates the shroud there. It's a cotter pin right here. I pull it out and get the washer. Then this can now move out of my way so I can get the gas tank out of there. Like so. Now I've got another bracket here to get to so I can get to this housing. Okay, I rolled this up here, and there's two screws holding this bracket on. It kind of supports the gas tank. Take these two screws out, get this bracket off of here, and I get access to this housing right here where the engine is. That's where the pull cord goes in. Alright, the bracket's out, gas tank out, and I've already taken a couple of screws out of this thing. There's the last screw right there, and this housing comes off, and right there, this is where the new pull cord's going to go. Now you can see, hopefully I'll get this up here, the old string where it broke. I'm going to get in here and I'm just going to pull that knot out. There. There's the old piece of string. So the new string I'm going to bring in and tie a knot in there. Okay, I got the string pulled through. It was a little tough getting it started right there, but I used a pair of needle nose pliers and just kind of started it through. So I'll pull the new rope through, tie a knot here, and we'll just put it right back on. We'll reverse everything we just did to put everything back together. There we go. Once you get to the knot tied in, then of course you wind it up on here, and you can feel the spring tensioning up as you wind it. There you go. And you'll have some extra out here. I mean, you can feel it recoils there, and still have plenty of string left. You can cut off the excess later. But now you can see what we've accomplished. I'm going to go ahead and start it up through the hole here where, there we go. So, then, we'll get this positioned here right about there. I always like to check it. Looks like that's going to work. Yeah. Okay, now I can get the rest of the stuff on here. We got a gas tank that goes in here. This bracket, a couple screws. Go. Now I'll tip this down. Then I remember I got to get the gas tank up here because it's going to screw in there. There we go. That's why we had to take this auger off so we could move the gas tank. And get the pin up through a hole here, and then there's that washer and cotter pin that need to go in the shaft. So go ahead and we'll see if I can't pop that in. There we go. 2 screws here to hold the gas tank and this bracket to be started. Then I'll use the ratchet. There we go. Okay, now all we got is the housing, or the cover I mean. There we go. Get the screws out on the cover. Then we'll get at the T-handle here. Got a little piece that comes out of there. And pull that through. Up into this hole here. There it goes. We'll pull a little of this out of here. Slide it down. I'll tie my knot right about here, I think. As I can feel the tension on that. There we go. I'm going to just put a little loop of a knot here for now. Loop in there. Won't go anywhere once it's slid down inside the handle, so we can go ahead and cut that. Push it down into the handle. There we go. Pull handle's fixed. So remember, if you can't impress them with intelligence, baffle them with bullshit.